The Electoral College met on Monday to cast its votes, confirming that Joe Biden is the president-elect. Now, that's been the case for well over a month, despite the attempts by Trump and Republicans to overturn the election. The Electoral College's official vote is the latest defeat for those assaults on democracy. Biden spoke to the American people after Monday's vote. He said it's time to move on, but he didn't let Trump off the hook entirely. He criticized the defeated president's post-election actions. Jessica Dean reports.
The integrity of our elections remains intact. And now it's time to turn the page.
President-elect Joe Biden speaking directly to the American people after the Electoral College affirmed his decisive win, delivering his most direct criticism of President Donald Trump's post-election legal challenges.
In America, politicians don't take power. People grant power to them. And we now know nothing, not even a pandemic or an abuse of power, can extinguish that flame.
All states where Trump challenged the vote count, casting their electoral votes for Biden, despite unprecedented efforts from the president and his allies.
The people have spoken. It was a safe, fair, and secure election.
Addressing Trump directly, Biden called the legal tactics extreme, accusing the president and his legal team of trying to subvert the will of the people.
The presidency to a candidate who lost the Electoral College, lost the popular vote, and lost each and every one of the states whose votes they were trying to reverse. It's a position so extreme, we've never seen it before.
Still, some Republicans on Capitol Hill refusing to acknowledge Biden's victory. Asked by CNN whether Biden is the president-elect, Senator Jim Inhofe responding, quote, "I'm not going to comment on that." Senator John Kennedy also dodging, saying, quote, "I don't have anything for you on that." Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy have yet to recognize Biden's win as well. One retiring congressional Republican is changing his party affiliation in the last weeks of his term.
It became clear to me that I could no longer be associated with the Republican Party, that leadership does not stand up and say, the process, the election is over. It's over today.
The president-elect also calling out Republican lawmakers and state attorneys general after a failed last-ditch effort last week to get the Supreme Court to overturn the results in 4 swing states.
This legal maneuver was an effort by elected officials and one group of states to try to get the Supreme Court to wipe out the votes of more than 20 million Americans in other states. The court sent a clear signal to President Trump that there would be no part of an unprecedented assault on our democracy.